So, welcome to another episode of Kaiju Wars. Today on this episode, this battle is between the Attack Titan from Attack on Titans and Natsunomeryu. Let's get into this. So, let's start with the Attack Titan. Well, the Attack Titan is 80 meters tall, or 262 feet tall. So yeah, and weighs around 21,000 tons. Okay, now Natsunomeryu. Natsunomeryu is from the Ultraman franchise, and let's get into it, I guess. So he's 71 meters tall, or 232 feet tall, and weighs 63,000 tons, which is almost like 3 times the weight. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Backstory. So basically, the Attack Titan is basically just like the main hero protagonist, but in his Titan form. Where he got possessed by one somehow. And Natsunomeryu is actually a peaceful dragon, but when human interference disrupted his home, he went apeshit crazy and destroyed everything, but then he got purified and now he's a peaceful dragon. Yeah, I'm not making any of this shit up. So what happens when they take a brawl in London? Oh yeah, the last Kaiju Wars episode was between Mechagodzilla and Dorako. That fight took place in Osaka, Japan. Anyways, what happens when they brawl in London? Let's get into this. Now, what weapons does Natsunomeryu have? Well, he has detection immunity. That means even the most, you know, high-tech trackers can't find him. And he has fire wings, which he can just summon fire and he can just fly away. Or he can use the wings to cut up his opponents with his blazes. He can also, use his wings to burn opponents. Blue flames. Yeah, he can breathe blue fire. And scientifically, blue fire is hotter than orange fire. So yeah, there's that. But what about the Attack Titan? Ho 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 ho. The Attack Titan has super regeneration, intense body heat, can augment abilities by channeling heat. So that means he can just transfer a whole lot of heat into his punches and just does a super heat punch. Basically, he can just do that. Reactive size alteration upon transforming. Yeah, he can just transform into his full size. Can attain a Jaeger's or Titan's power traced through consumption of the human host. That means he eats humans and they gain their. So that means he eats other Titans and he gains their powers basically. Oh shit. So basically he can just bite, kick, punch, and yeah. Anyways, let's set out the scenario here. Natsunomeryu is mad that the humans had disrupted his homes again. So he decides to go all the way to London and starts wreaking havoc. Apparently, Eren, who is the Attack Titan, turns into an Attack Titan. He's never seen a Titan looking like a fucking dragon before. So he goes in and boxes and squares up with Natsunomeryu. Now, let's check out their combat plan. How would Natsunomeryu defeat the Attack Titan? Well, when he attacks, he uses his blue fire a lot. And fire doesn't really affect the Titans that much. So he'll use his jaws or claws to bite the neck. And the neck is actually the area where the Titans are weakest at. So he'll most likely go for the neck or body. Well, most likely he'll just fly away with his fire wings and act like a medieval dragon, just spraying fire everywhere with his blue fire. I mean, the blue fire will harm the Attack Titan, but still. Now, how will the Attack Titan defeat Natsunomeryu? Well, by beating the shit out of his neck. The neck is the most vital part of Natsunomeryu, because it's a giant fucking neck. You know, the advantages of a long neck include you can be taller, you can reach access for food, but when you have an outlandishly long neck just like that, it's gonna be a weak spot, okay? Like, Aaron can literally just do a fire punch and like a heating punch and can just punch a hole through Natsunomeryu's throat. He can literally just grab and choke the dragon. Yeah. Or the attack titan could just punch a hole through the fucking dragon. Okay. Now how will the fight? So now we've seen their battle plan. How will it go? Well, we know that the attack titan is bigger than Natsunomeryu. But the Natsunomeryu, which is this giant dragon right here. Yeah, he's a lot heavier. Almost like 3 times the weight, I guess. Now, who's more likely gonna win? Well, a dragon against a buff Chad. Now, here's how the fight will play out. The attack titan and the dragon meet, they square up. The attack titan punches the head of the dragon just like yeah, just does that. The dragon bites the neck of the attack titan. The attack titan punches the dragon in the head and grabs his neck. Natsunomeryu is like, oh shit. And that's when the attack titan grabs his head and slams it and then just runs it along the building, just like dragging his head along the buildings, and then throws him. And as you know, titans have super regeneration, so the attack titan heals. Natsunomeryu shoots his blue fire directly at Aaron's face. Aaron, or the attack titan. The attack titan is like, and he's disoriented. Natsunomeryu charges and tackles his ass to the ground and starts slashing him in the freaking chest and abs area, you know. But the attack titan grapples the dragon and throws him down to the ground. But that's when Natsunomeryu summons his fire wings and then burns Aaron alive by wrapping them around him. He cooks him alive. Now, the attack titan is like yelling in pain, and he then bites the neck of the attack dragon of the dragon. The dragon roars in pain and then lets go. The dragon then flies away, flies up into the air. But 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 the attack titan is still latched on with the fucking jaws. Then the attack titan grabs the dragon by the neck and starts yanking him down. Natsunomeryu is in big trouble now, and he suddenly loses his flight ability and crashes into some buildings. And then the attack titan regenerates quickly and starts beating the shit out of him. Natsunomeryu. Now Natsunomeryu is in big trouble. He's a little dazed. But then the attack titan grabs some rope strings, like the bridge strings, you know, these giant rope strings right here from the bridge. And he grabs those and fucking chokes the shit out of the Natsunomeryu. Natsunomeryu is struggling, he can't get him somehow. And then the attack titan breaks the dragon's neck. Yeah, Natsunomeryu is no more. The attack titan has won. So yeah. When it comes to Natsunomeryu and the attack titan, yeah, the attack titan swipes the floor with this. It's no contest. It would be a good fight to watch, though. But hey, who do you think would have won this fight? And suggest the battles of your own if you want to.